The mansion of the Heavenly King.
My good brothers, the Marshal Venerable of Great Xia
Ma Shashing, Heavenly King.
has been found. Quickly prepare the fighter jet for me. I must travel at the fastest speed to rush to Rongcheng.
Congratulations, Heavenly King.
Congratulations, Heavenly King.
Heavenly King, Rongcheng's local customs are fierce, and it's a mix of dragons and snakes.
Rongcheng, the god of war by who?
Your subordinate is from Rongcheng, and holds considerable prestige in Rongcheng. Your subordinate humbly requests to accompany the Heavenly King, to share the Heavenly King's burden.
All right. Since you have this devotion, then let us go together.
Yes.
Rongcheng Garrison. We pay our respects to the Heavenly King who guards the nation. We pay our respects to the Heavenly King who guards the nation. Rise up. My purpose for coming to Rongcheng this time is precisely to welcome my long-lost, good brother of 3 years, the Marshal Venerable of Great Xia. You must all perform your duties, and must not affect the normal garrison duties of Rongcheng. Lord Marshal Venerable, Heavenly King, the Marshal Venerable protected Great Xia, ensuring decades of peace. Everyone in our military universally regards him as an idol. We all wish to gaze upon his face. Your subordinate earnestly requests the Heavenly King to move to the camp and arrange the schedule for the entire army. My brothers wish to go together. We beg the Heavenly King to grant this. Good, I will temporarily go to the camp to reorganize the entire army. Go with me. Yes. Yes.
Three years later.
Little girl, you save money every day to treat this idiot's illness. But 3 years have passed, and this idiot hasn't shown any reaction at all. I advise you to quickly give up on the treatment.
Boss, he did this to save me. That's why others retaliated, causing him to become like this. This is what I owe him. I believe I can definitely cure him.
I'd say you're quite pretty too. Why must you take your youth and waste it on this fool? Why bother? That's enough, that's enough. How much is this junk worth anyway? Don't interfere with my business, hurry up and leave.
Wait. Boss, my cardboard boxes, I dried them all in the sun. I'm not like them, who sprinkled water inside them. Please weigh them.
My eyes are the scale. Whatever price I say, that's the price. Take it.
Boss.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Boss. You gave me too much.
Young lady, in our area here, who doesn't know that you are a girl of great loyalty and kindness, the kindness of a drop of water. Yet you stubbornly cared for a fool for 3 years. We don't have much ability here, so we help out whenever we can. Don't think this little bit of money is too little. Hurry up and pack your things, and leave quickly once you're done. Definitely find you. Stop right there.
John James' house.
What are you doing outside my house?
What are we doing? What does that have to do with you?
Old Chun Fang.
John Tai, John Jing's adopted brother.
Zhang Jing, this woman. Where did she hide the money? It's all because of you, this fool who came from who knows where. Zhang Jing spent money to treat your illness, spending who knows how much money. Do you know? This money was all the savings I had to marry a wife? If you die, this house and Zhang Jing's savings will all be mine. Die.
Let go. Let him go. Why are you here? You are not welcome here.
Not welcome? Then I guess I won't be leaving today. If my father hadn't back then saved you, you would have starved to death on the road long ago and been fed to the wild dogs. You picked up a wild man and brought him back, cohabiting without a matchmaker, hiding him at home for 3 years. You would rather take the money and use it to treat this fool's illness than take the money out to help me marry a wife. Are you out of your mind?
He became like this because he saved me. This is what I owe him. As for you, you rotten gambler, you beast who literally angered Godfather to death, I will never forgive you.
Anyway, the names of the two of us are on the same household register. Now you look here. Obediently take out the property deed and give it to me. Let me go transfer the ownership. I might even, in my great kindness, introduce a few rich young masters to you, as long as you at night serve them well. You can earn several thousand every night. Isn't that better than you? I'll stay with this idiot.
My business. None of your business. Get lost. Get out immediately.
So there's nothing left to discuss. You, someone with only a junior high school education, who didn't even graduate, setting up a stall, managed to anger a social big shot, and got it smashed. If I weren't here to look after you, who would you rely on? Rely on that idiot in bed?
Chen Fang is not an idiot. I will definitely cure him. As long as I am here, I will absolutely never give up.
You wretched girl. I think you are beyond saving.
The film was
I pointed out
translated
the broad and smooth
narrated
road,
by
but you won't take it.
Amnesiac.
You insist on picking up scraps to save this idiot. Are you an idiot too?
Just leave. Everything valuable in the house has already been taken by you, paying off gambling debts. I truly have nothing left to give you.
Who says there's nothing left? Now the Dihao Group wants to demolish this area to build a star-rated hotel. Our old house here is extremely valuable now. You should still obediently hand over the property deed to me.
The deed? I have already hidden the property deed. I would rather set a fire and burn this place down than absolutely never let it fall into your hands.
You are courting death.
The lamb testicles will be ready soon. Chen Fang. Chen Fang, wake up. Don't scare me. Chen Fang, wake up.
You wretched girl. I'm telling you, don't refuse the toast only to drink the forfeit. All it takes is one word from me, and my brothers outside will come in and forcibly demolish the house. If you still don't give me the property deed, you just wait to be buried in the ruins, along with this idiot.
Oh heaven. Why are you doing this to us? Who will help us?
Help you? I'm telling you. Even if the King of Heaven himself came today, he wouldn't help you.
What are you dawdling for? Such a trivial matter. And you still haven't resolved it yet. Truly useless.
Huang Dao, the cousin of the god of war by who?
Don't come closer. Don't you dare come closer. If you come any closer, I will fight you to the death.
What is she saying? She said she wants to fight me to the death. What do you have to fight me with? What do you have to fight me with? Girl, I advise you to just obediently listen to your brother. Just hand over the house deed. Wouldn't that be better? Otherwise, these two brothers under me, I might not be able to control them. They haven't touched a woman in a year. You wouldn't want to be in front of your man. Be played to death by them, would you?
What are you doing? Let go of me.
You are not allowed to hurt Jingjing. Don't hurt Jingjing.
This idiot is quite strong. What if he is strong? He's still just an idiot. Let's both go and cripple him.
Chunfang. 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 Are you all right? Wake up. Wake up.
Your bones were quite hard just now, weren't they? How did I find your weakness so quickly? I heard Zhang Tai say that you value his life more than your own. Just taking him to the hospital cost you all your savings. Usually, you can only pick up vegetable leaves others have thrown away. Tell me, aren't you pathetic?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let go. Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go. Let go.
I just don't know.
The film was translated and narrated
If you
by
value this house more.
Amnesiac.
Or his life. I'll give you 3 counts. Hand over the house deed obediently. Otherwise, I don't mind him having a few more holes in his body.
No.
3.
I promise you. All right. I promise you. First tell them to let me go.
Speak.
Old Shen. It seems I can't protect you anymore. I'll only tell you alone.
So many damn conditions. Speak. You wretched girl. You dare to bite me. I'll kill you first.
If you dare touch her, I will make you regret ever being born into this world.
What are you going to do?
What are we going to do? Kill you.
Chunfang.
I didn't expect the poison from back then to be so potent. Your power still hasn't recovered.
And now you kneel down and beg me. Weren't you talking tough just now? Saying you'd make me regret ever coming into this world? I've built up the atmosphere this much. Turns out you're just a showpiece.
A pig sticking scallions up its nose. Pretending to be an elephant. Brother Tao, I started mixing in society when I was a teenager. You think you can scare me with a casual phone call? Do you think I was raised on fear?
You've gone too far. Chunfang. Are you all right?
I'm fine. The ones who won't be fine are them.
All right. Still talking tough even with death imminent. Do you really think I wouldn't dare kill the 2 of you?
I don't care what your family does. If you offend Brother Wang today, don't expect to leave here alive.
John Tai, when you ran away owing debts back then, Jingjing paid off your gambling debts, installment by installment. Now you come back to seize the property, even forcing Jingjing onto a path of death. Doesn't your conscience hurt?
How much is a conscience worth? The fortune teller said I would be rich and noble in this life. It's all because of this jinx that I am now inferior to others in everything. This house, she must give it to me. Consider it her atonement.
Atonement? John Tai, how shameless are you to say such heartless words? If it weren't for Jingjing, you would have been crippled by the loan sharks. How can you still be snarling and barking here? I advise you to be kind.
What are you? Are you fit to lecture me? Since you refuse to hand over the property deed, I won't waste any more breath on you. Break the hands and feet of this wretched woman and this scoundrel. Break them all. I want to see if their bones are as tough as their mouths.
Whose hands and feet are you planning to break?
Wang Quan, the person in charge of the Hao group in Rongcheng.
Whose zipper wasn't pulled up properly? Letting a thing like you pop out? How dare you meddle in my affairs? Impudence.
Wang Zhenshen, Wang Dao's father.
Who gave you the guts to speak to Mr. Wang like that? Dad, why are you here? Dad, you just said. You wretched thing. And this person? This is the head of our Dihao group's Rongcheng branch.
The
Mr.
film
Wang,
was translated and narrated by Amnesiac.
hurry up and apologize to Mr. Wang. Mr. Wang, Mr. Wang. Your humble servant failed to recognize your greatness and offended you. Please forgive me this once. I deserve death. I deserve death. I was wrong. I was wrong. Enough. Stop kneeling there and making a spectacle of yourself. The reason we came here is to welcome back the senior chairman. If you can seize this opportunity properly and show some initiative, Mr. Wang's generosity naturally means he won't hold it against you. Perhaps he might even give you a small commendation. Dad, please rest assured, I will definitely perform well. Mr. Wang, actually, I have long admired the senior chairman from afar. Since the chairman disappeared 3 years ago, I haven't dared to waste a moment. I have been constantly searching for the senior chairman's whereabouts. Fortunately, heaven helps those who are determined, and I finally managed to find out the senior chairman's whereabouts. It is rare that you possess such filial piety. You claim you found the senior chairman. Why didn't you send him to the company? Instead, you brought a group of people here, making a show of force, and openly declared that you would break someone's limbs. Are you insane? If you accidentally disturb the senior chairman, can you bear the consequences? Exactly. To welcome the senior chairman back. Before I came out, I specifically bathed in burned incense. I even laid out 10 li of red carpet at the intersection. I was afraid of doing anything wrong that might offend the senior chairman. But what about you? You brought people here, wielding weapons and making a fuss. What kind of behavior is that? Hurry up and take us to welcome the senior chairman home. Dad, Mr. Wang. Actually, I was just afraid of offending the senior chairman. That's why I must take this old man. I must take this old man and this shameless woman and kill them. What did you say? Who are you going to kill?
Mr. Wang. Brother Huang is going to kill him. It's just this unknown idiot from who knows where. As for that woman, she's just an incidental shovel stroke.
Right. Mr. Wang, the excavator is already waiting at the door. As soon as I give the order, they will come over, take this house and this pair of illicit lovers and completely clean them up thoroughly. You idiot. Look how you've angered the Mr. Wang. Do you even know that the Mr. Wang in this Rongcheng city is known as the Supreme King? You dare to be so arrogant and frivolous right in front of the Mr. Wang? I doubt you'll know how you died later, will you?
Didn't you call your son? Why hasn't he shown up? Does he perhaps know that you offended the Dihao group and that our Mr. Wang is backing us? If your son came over, he would just be joining you in dying. That's why he gave up on you, his old father, and doesn't care anymore.
This is truly pathetic. Originally, this could have been the staging of a grand drama of filial piety and parental kindness. Who would have thought that when disaster strikes, everyone fends for themselves? He's smart, I guess. He didn't come to wade into this muddy water. If he dared to come, I would cripple his third leg and completely abolish it.
Are you now wanting to kill me? Are you very angry? But unfortunately, the most important things in this world are status and power. We have the Dihao group backing us, and even more the Mr. Wang supporting us. A man like you, whose son can only be the lowest level migrant worker. Lowly people like you. I can crush you with just one finger. I Zhang Tai said this.
Fine. What arrogance and tyranny. Such brazen audacity. Let me remind you all. You are not going to kill me today. Instead, I am going to make you, one by one, regret ever being born into this world.
You idiot. Death is imminent, yet you're still talking tough here. Do you believe I won't kill you right now? Damn you.
The film was translated
The
and
one who deserves to
narrated
die
by
is you.
Amnesiac.
Mr. Wang, what did I do wrong?
Mr. Wang, even if Brother Wang did something inappropriate in this matter, he did it for you, Mr. Wang. And for the old chairman. What do you say?
What? You, where do you get the nerve? Saying it's for my own good, for the chairman's good. Do you know who he is?
He is nothing more than an idiot who came from who knows where. I even hit him with a stool just now. It's this person. His bones are quite tough. He didn't die. Lucky him.
What did you say?
Mr. Wang, let me explain the details to you. This idiot, ever since he was picked up, this woman, she spent all her savings to treat this fool's illness. That money, that was my marriage fund, the capital I needed to marry a wife. Mr. Wang, yes, and also, what's even more infuriating, this fool, after waking up, who knows what kind of spell he cast on this woman, setting his sights on my property. They would rather burn the house down than give me the property deed. Mr. Wang, stealing someone's wealth is like murdering their parents. I only hit him with a stool. Mr. Wang, I have already been very merciful to him.
Mr. Wang, if there is blame, it's all this idiot's fault. It has nothing to do with me. Mr. Wang, just consider that for these 3 years, I have spared no effort in searching for the old chairman. Please temporarily withdraw your wrath. You say you were wrong. You say you spared no effort to search for the old chairman. And you ask me to temporarily withdraw my wrath? Mr. Wang, please calm your anger. Why haven't you quickly taken these 2 people and disposed of them? Look at the state the Mr. Wang has been angered into. You idiot. I will kill you right now. If anyone asks, just say, you offended someone you shouldn't have offended. Son,
Brother Wang,
Wang Quan, you are too presumptuous. You and I both work for the group. How dare you treat my son with such cruelty? If you must blame someone, blame him for offending someone he shouldn't have offended. You. Dihao Group. Wang Quan, the person in charge of Rongcheng, greets the chairman. Greets the chairman.
Jing. All these years of dedication you've shown me, I keep them all in my heart. If you are willing, I will take you to see the splendor of the world. If you don't want to leave this place, I will find people to come here and build a manor for you here. We will thoroughly enjoy life in the countryside.
Chairman, Madam, I will immediately arrange for the construction team to enter the site and complete the construction of the manor as soon as possible. During this period, I must ask the 2 of you to condescend to temporarily reside in Yunding Mountains, Mountaintop Villa. I have already arranged 3,000 attendants, specifically to look after the daily lives of the 2 of you.
the Yunding Mountaintop Villa, that covers dozens of kilometers and is worth tens of billions. It is the king of villas in Rongcheng. And 3,000 attendants. Jing, why are you still standing there stunned? Hurry up and agree to your brother-in-law. The hard times for our family have finally come to an end.
Who is family with you? I will not acknowledge you as my brother.
The film was translated
Brother-in-law,
and narrated by
I beg you.
Amnesiac.
Please let Jing forgive me. I swear I will definitely turn over a new leaf and be a good person.
What did you say? I didn't hear clearly. I seem to recall you saying that you would cut off both my and Jingjing's hands and feet on the mass grave mound tonight. There will be 2 more corpses.
No. Jing. I truly know I was wrong. Please forgive me. Can you? For the sake of my deceased father. Forgive me. Forgive me. Brother was wrong. I am scum.
Jing. Let the past be the past. I promise. From now on, I will let you live a happy and carefree life.
Yes. Happy. Carefree. Jing. Let's forget all the unhappy things from the past. Forgive your brother. I beg you. Forgive your brother. Forgive your brother.
Dihao Group must not be insulted. The chairman must not be offended regarding such a wicked person. I request. Chairman, please give your instruction. Chairman, I was wrong. Please, as a great man, overlook the faults of a petty person. I didn't know before that you were the chairman. Just treat this brat like a fart and let him go. Forgive me this time.
Knowing you were wrong now, it's too late. I said today that I would make people like you regret ever coming into this world. Wan Quan, take him away.
Yes, sir.
Sister. I beg you. I beg you. I beg you.
Dad, save me. I am your only heir. Don't let me die. Please save me. Dad, wait a moment. Chairman, even though my worthless son has countless faults, he is still my only son. I cannot just stand by and watch something happen to him. As long as you, Chairman, show mercy today and let him off this time, I, Huang Zhenshan, from this day forward, will be utterly devoted to you. Through mountains of knives and seas of fire, I will not refuse, even if it means death 10,000 times.
What deep parental love. I almost believed you. Regarding this matter, I do not agree. Today, even if the King of Heaven himself came, he still couldn't save him.
Chen Fang, don't think that just because I call you Chairman, that I am afraid of you. Even a cornered rabbit will bite.
Then why don't you come man bite me? Wan Quan. Seize him.
Yes. Chen Fang, if you dare harm my son, I will not let you off. The chairman of Dihao Group. Is that so impressive? You should know that among scholars, farmers, artisans, and merchants, since ancient times, merchants have been considered a lowly profession.
The film was translated
As for my Huang family,
and narrated by
we have the
Amnesiac.
authorities as our backing.
Good. Since that is the case, then go ahead and call your backer. Dak here. Let's see if I, Chen Fan, am someone you can provoke.
Okay. Don't you regret it. I'll call right now. What? Are you now especially regretful? Come on, kneel down and beg me. Kneel down and beg me.
Showing off. Did I allow you to?
You still dare to hit me, you bastard. You are too arrogant.
So what if he is a conferred war god? So what if he is under the heavenly king? In your eyes, the unattainable war god, in my eyes, is nothing more than a tail-wagging begging stray dog.
The war god's honor must not be violated. You are finished, all of you are finished. And this woman, your entire family is utterly finished.
I am, after all, the chairman of Dihao Group. I have met great figures, more than the salt you've eaten in your entire lives. Do you really think a single phone call could scare me? You. And you. Your arrogance just now has cut off your own retreat.
Guard sees them all. Kneel properly.
It's not that I didn't give you a chance just now. It's that you couldn't seize it yourselves. Rongcheng is my territory. On my turf. You dare threaten me? You must be blind. Don't even think about relying on the relatives of the conferred war god. Today, in this intense situation, even if the war god himself came, she would have to kneel to speak to me.
Even if the war god came, he would have to speak while kneeling. What arrogance. The person who cannot see the current situation clearly, that would be you, wouldn't it? It was you brat just now, who was spouting such nonsense here. The great Xia War God must not be insulted. You brat. You have already paved your own path to death.
Lord War God. This brat is extremely arrogant. We already announced your title just now, but this brat not only didn't restrain himself, he even said it was fortunate you didn't come, claiming if you had come, he would break your legs too. He also called you a dog, and demanded you kneel to speak to him. Lord War God, you absolutely cannot spare him.
Wrong. Come back, come back.
That's right, just like that. Lord War God, on the surface, he is slapping our faces, but in reality, he is slapping your face. Lord War God, you absolutely cannot spare him.
Deputy General Song. Why didn't the War God come? The Bai Hu War God is preoccupied, currently accompanying the Heavenly King, to reorganize the 3 armies, and welcome the 5 venerables of Great Xia. She ordered me to come ahead first. But rest assured, in this area of Rongcheng, there is no one I cannot handle. Deputy General Song. Look. Look how he hit me. They are just a bunch of unruly commoners. They are a mob. They should be executed immediately. Absolutely no leniency can be shown. Assaulting the War God's family, insulting the War God by calling him a dog, demanding the War God kneel before you. Every single one of these charges is enough to execute your entire clan. I will have men execute you on the spot. You have no grievance, do you?
The military is the heavy instrument of the nation, and must not be used lightly. As a deputy general, you should uphold the law impartially, and be cautious and prudent. How can you abuse public authority for private gain, and act as a jackal for the tiger?
They are the ones committing evil deeds. It is them who want to forcibly demolish my house, and they even threaten to kill us.
The film
You
was
cannot fail to
translated
distinguish right from
and
wrong,
narrated
and
by
wrongly accuse good
Amnesiac.
people.
Woman, do you have the right to speak here? As a deputy general under the Heavenly King, I have rendered great service to both the nation and the people. You a mere village woman, dare to lecture me? Are you tired of living? Esteemed sir, the Marshal Venerable has always served the people with utmost sincerity, and the Heavenly King's command of the army is renowned for its strictness. I advise you to follow the rules when handling matters, and not defy the law yourself. How many dishes did you have to be this drunk, telling me to follow the rules? I am a deputy general under the Heavenly King. I am the rule. I am the law. If I say you are guilty, you are guilty. If I say you deserve to die, then all of you deserve to die. Guards, make your move. What? Drawing weapons against the Heavenly King's guards? Are you trying to rebel? Even if I wipe you all out, and this reaches the Heavenly King, I will still be justified. Deputy General Song. I heard this border region is harsh and poor. He is the chairman of the Dihao Group. His net worth is far more than $1 trillion. Since 3 years ago, after this old man disappeared, the authority over these assets has been in his son's hands. Just to be safe, let's have his son brought over here too. That way they won't have a chance to transfer the assets. This immense wealth, won't it all be ours? The Dihao Group is after all the foremost financial group in Great Xia. If we don't seize this opportunity to destroy the Dihao Group, when this Chen family retaliates in the future, there won't be a place for us, father and son, in all of Great Xia. This Deputy General Song clearly harbors the intent to murder and seize wealth. Chen Fang. Let's see who can save you today. Fine. Immediately call your son. Tell him to hand over the Dihao Group with both hands. I will be merciful, and spare your wretched lives. Impudence. Do you know who the chairman is, and who his sworn brother is? I don't care who he is. If you want to live, you must pay money to avert disaster. Otherwise, even the Heavenly King himself won't be able to protect him. That's what I say. Esteemed sir, I advise you before making a decision to first report to your superior and seek their input, lest you and your superior causing trouble. You dog-like thing. Dare to lecture me? Since the main person hasn't arrived, then let's play a little game. Guards, take this stinking woman, strip her clothes off and parade her through the streets. Whoever dares to stop us, kill without mercy.
You dare. Wan Quan. Seize him.
Yes, fight them to the death. We swear to protect the chairman and madam until death.
Wan Quan.
Refuse, man. Your men have all been wiped out by me. What do you have left to fight me with? Now I give you two choices. 1. Kneel and apologize. And have your son come over with the shares. 2. Or have your woman stripped naked and paraded through the streets. You choose.
What should I choose?
Chen Fang.
You old bastard. You still dare to attack me, the company, and the woman. Today, you can only save one. Don't blame me for not giving you a chance.
If you dare touch Jingjing, I swear I will make your whole family pay with their lives.
Threatening me? You're courting death. The chairman has not yet recovered his power. We cannot let him get hurt. The CEO will arrive immediately. Let go.
Wan Quan.
Let go.
Wan Quan.
Beauty. Don't blame me for being ruthless. You can only blame yourself for raising an ungrateful wretch. He values his own company more, and he values his own biological son even more. In his eyes, you are nothing.
Jingjing. Jingjing.
You stinking woman. Open your eyes wide and take a good look. This is the man you kept for 3 years, that wild man. In his eyes, you are nothing. Aren't you pathetic?
John Tai. Let Jingjing go. Let Jingjing go.
Screw you. You're facing death already.
The film
And
was
you still care about others?
And narrated
I told you to
by
kneel for me.
Amnesiac.
Stop hitting. Stop hitting. Stop. Stop. Stop hitting.
If you want us to stop, that's fine too. You kneel down and apologize to us. And I'll spare you. How about that?
Stop hitting. All right, I promise you.
Don't kneel, Jingjing. Don't kneel. Absolutely do not kneel, Jingjing. Jingjing.
Stinking woman. You don't understand what I'm saying, do you? I told you to kneel and kowtow. Just kneeling isn't enough. Kowtow, kowtow.
Stop it. Stop it. Scram. Let them in. I'd like to see what skills they possess. So it's just 2 wet behind the ears little brats. I thought it was some big shot. Don't move. Stop. Disarm them. Take them away. Go. Dad. Dad. 3 years. I finally found you. How have you been all these years?
These past years, Jingjing has taken very good care of me. Jingjing. Come.
Which one of you is so audacious as to injure my father like this? Do you have a death wish? He is the CEO of Dihao Group, Chen Kong. Usually, he is rarely seen like a divine dragon showing its head, but not its tail. Extremely mysterious. I only saw him once from afar. The last time I went to the headquarters to report on my duties.
Uncle, didn't you just say that? Among scholars, farmers, artisans, and merchants. Merchants are the lowest class. We have Deputy General Song backing us up. Why should we be afraid of him?
So you are the CEO of Dihao Group. You look quite young. Now, kneel down and call me daddy. And today I will have double happiness. Taking your woman and your son. You bastard. You dare hit me? I will kill you. Today. Someone must die. Brother, we can joke and mess around, but we absolutely cannot treat this as a joke. Do you think I am joking with you? Or are you betting that my gun has no bullets? CEO Chen, please spare my life. There must be a misunderstanding here. It was him, CEO Chen, it was all him. He wanted to seize the opportunity to take the assets of your Dihao Group. He forced us to do this.
Deputy General Song is a subordinate of the Heavenly King. Now this brat has hit Deputy General Song. Doesn't that mean he has struck the face of the Heavenly King who guards the nation? What are we afraid of? Shouldn't he be afraid? Will the Heavenly King who guards the nation retaliate against him? Why are we kneeling?
Dad. John Tai makes sense. You injured my father, and still dare to use the Heavenly King's name to pressure me. Do you not know how to write the word death? Brother, they said all those things. I didn't say them. Also, I truly am the Heavenly King's subordinate. Look, here is also a photo of me with the Heavenly King. Isn't this my uncle Mama shushing? He is just a guy who sells fried skewers. You really lie without even drafting it first. You take me for a 3-year-old child.
You dare to call the Heavenly King by name and insult the Heavenly King by saying he sells fried skewers? You deserve 10,000 deaths.
Dad, cousin sister is here. Cousin sister is here. Dad, the dignity of the god of war. With a lift of the hand, the sky can collapse and the earth can split, and the sun and moon lose their light. Who cares if he is the chairman of the Dihao group, or whatever else he is? In front of cousin sister, they will all turn into flying ash.
Is this the might of the god of war? No wonder Uncle looks down on that CEO Chen or whatever his name is, in front of such mighty power of a war god. Anyone, no matter how much wealth you possess, no matter how high your status, is merely something that can be easily crushed like an ant.
Who exactly is playing tricks? Get out here.
The film was translated and narrated by Amnesiac.
Is that all? Just this fool? Look how my ear has been beaten like this. Avenge me, please. Lord, by who?
You couldn't even handle such a small matter. To actually be wounded by a mere common person. He was injured. You are simply trash. Death is too good for you. It is widely rumored outside that Rongcheng's people are fierce and tough. Seeing it today, it turns out to be true. You group of thugs. How dare you set a trap to ambush and kill my Northern Territory Heavenly General? Even if this war god slaughters all of you today, no one would dare utter a single word of complaint.
What vicious cruelty! Framing and entrapment. It is widely rumored outside that the Heavenly King governs his army strictly, and his subordinates are all loyal officials and capable generals. Looking at it now, he is nothing but an old scoundrel.
Impudence. The Heavenly King was promoted by the Great Shy Marshal Venerable, and now controls the Northern Territory War God. How could you, a mere young brat, insult him so casually?
Did I insult him? Even someone like you holds a high position under him. It shows he is utterly blind. He holds great power, yet he fails to restrain his subordinates, allowing scoundrels like you to gain power and oppress good citizens. I called him an old scoundrel. That was already giving him too much credit.
Slandering the Heavenly King? You seek death.
Be careful, Zhao Yan. How are you?
Just now I only used 30% of my power, and already injured your heart meridian. A mere inner energy martial artist dares to insult the might of this war god. With this next palm strike of mine, I will use 100% of my power. Let's see who among you can withstand it.
Stop immediately. CEO Chen's uncle is none other than
Chen Khan.
Who is his uncle?
His uncle is someone you cannot afford to provoke. If you bow your head now and repent your mistakes, I will consider your past meritorious service defending the border for the nation and allow him to deal with you leniently. Otherwise,
I'll tell you the truth. I once fought for the Great Sha Marshal Venerable, and now I work for the Heavenly King. Looking across the entire Great Shia, there is no one I cannot afford to provoke, even including the monarch. They are merely humble relatives and friends. I have met them all. Why don't I remember the existence of people like you? This tactic of yours bluffing might fool others, but that's all. Trying to fool me? Wishful thinking.
relying on the Heavenly King of the nation. Is that why you oppress the innocent and ruthlessly disregard human life? Do you still remember when you enlisted and defended the border back then, standing at the foot of the northern border Great Wall, and swore an oath to serve the country and the people?
Of course I remember. But if today I kill all of you, who would ever know what I did today?
Dad.
Old Chen.
Dad, are you alright? You dared to hurt my dad. You are dead today. No matter who comes, they won't be able to save you.
I'm dead? No one can save me? I'm so scared.
Cousin, this old bastard, he just said the same thing about me. I see why this kid is so arrogant. It turns out, it runs in the family.
Young man, just starting wet behind the ears, ignorant of the immensity of heaven and earth. Today, allow me to give you a free lesson.
How dare you? If you dare touch a single hair on CEO Chen, the entire Great Xia, and even the entire world, will have no place for you to hide. CEO Chen's uncle is. Why so much nonsense? I have tolerated you for too long.
Bastard. I will give you one last chance. As long as you kneel down and admit your mistake to me. Transfer the Dahao group to me. Otherwise today, all of you will be finished.
I see you are truly beyond saving. Relying on a bit of status and position, you oppress the common people and seize things by force. You are so
The film
arrogant
was
and overbearing.
translated
Aren't you
and
afraid that one day,
narrated by
have you met your
Amnesiac.
match?
Of course, I'm not afraid. I have served under the Heavenly King for so many years. It was all for the sake of reaching the highest position among officials. And now, I have already climbed to this height. If I were still restrained, afraid of this and afraid of that, then all these years, wouldn't I have suffered in vain?
I truly wish Ma Shushing could see your hateful face.
Unfortunately, this scene, the Heavenly King cannot see. The Heavenly King has always regarded me as his confidant. Just like this time. Even the welcoming of the Lord Marshal Venerable, he specifically named me to accompany him. As long as I before this, Lord Marshal Venerable show my face and perform well. Then perhaps, I will become the personal guard of the Lord Marshal Venerable. By then, my future prospects will truly be immeasurable.
I will tell you right now. You will never become one in your entire life. The personal guards of the Marshal Venerable. Your entire life. Just like this, without any future.
What do you think you are? Do you think you are an immortal reincarnate? Did you calculate that? So, about the matter. Today you will die by my hand. Did you predict that?
Jingjing.
Stepmother,
Jingjing. How dare you?
Dad,
Jingjing.
stepmother,
Next. It will be your turn.
you dare hurt my father and my stepmother. I'll fight you to the death.
Chen Khan. Ma Shushing, you old bastard. How do you manage your subordinates? Your subordinates not only hit my son, but also oppressed my woman. Regarding this matter, what do you suggest we do?
Quickly investigate and clarify what exactly happened. Furthermore, within 3 minutes, you must rush to the scene.
Chairman Chen, right? I Rongcheng am a crude man. What I value is being rough and direct. You are a businessman. You should weigh the pros and cons, shouldn't you?
What exactly do you want to say?
Today I have come. I want to make a deal with you. Hand over the annual profits to me. And I guarantee the Dahao group will still be yours. All of you can all keep their lives.
Delusional.
Okay. Since that is the case, then there is nothing left to discuss.
You. What are you doing?
Since this is the case, you two, father and son, no longer have any value to me, then I will send him on his way first.
Chen Khan. Let him go. Let him go.
Let him go. Good. Crawl under my crotch. And I will let him go.
What did you say?
I told you. To crawl under my crotch.
Dad. No.
You? Do you have the right to speak here? Chairman Chen, don't be anxious. That useless son of yours is very tough. He won't die anytime soon. But if you don't agree to my conditions and force me to use violence, I guarantee your son, he won't live past 5 minutes.
What are you doing? Chen Con.
Death is imminent, yet you still hold back and refuse to speak up. I'll see how long you can last.
The film was
Continue.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Stop. Don't touch my son again. Your conditions. I agree to them all.
Chairman Chen, I'll give you one last chance. Quickly crawl under my crotch. Otherwise, I don't care who your backer is. I guarantee your son won't live past 5 minutes.
Ma shushing. You old bastard. Your eldest nephew is about to be killed, and you still haven't rushed to the scene. She has completely gone mad. If I reveal my identity at this moment, it will only make her jump the wall in desperation and destroy the evidence.
Chairman Chen, have you decided yet? Hurry up and crawl under my legs. Hurry up and crawl under my legs. Otherwise, if my interest fades later, then you and your son will all have to die. Someone start the show for our Chairman Chen. Tighten the mood.
Jing. Chen Con. Chen Con. Don't.
Don't? Then you should obediently crawl over here. Chairman Chen? How? Why aren't you hurrying up and crawling over obediently? Kowtow to me and admit your mistake. Otherwise, I will.
I kneel.
All his backers have arrived. Are you really not afraid? Dad, why has Lord Heavenly King come? Look at your lack of backbone. How did Dad usually teach you? Even if Mount Tai collapses before you. Dad, what's wrong? You unfilial son, hurry up and kneel. If you show the slightest disrespect in front of the Heavenly King, our whole family will be wiped out.
Heavenly King, why have you come? These subordinates, why didn't they notify us in advance? So that your subordinate could send people to block the roads and clear the area, and send people to the intersection to welcome you.
When I was inspecting the camp just now, I didn't see you. Why did you suddenly run over here?
I didn't expect that I only left for a moment. Has been discovered by the Heavenly King. You personally sought me out here. Others are merely noted by the Emperor. But I'm sitting on the very tip of the Heavenly King's heart. This special honor. Looking across the world today, only one Rongcheng, and the only one. Heavenly King, I didn't expect you to be so concerned. I didn't expect you to be so concerned. And come here to look for me, to receive the Heavenly King's high regard and concern. Your subordinate is truly speechless. Your subordinate is willing to serve the Heavenly King for life, and will not shrink from 10,000 deaths.
What kind of private matter is it that made you travel such a long distance?
Reporting to the Heavenly King. It was just to deal with these scumbags.
What did you say they are?
Scumbags. Heavenly King, you may not know. These people are rioters and thugs. They actually ambushed and killed my Northern Territory Deputy General, especially this person. He doesn't know where, secretly learned your great soul bewitching technique. I have reason to suspect. He infiltrated my organization's hostile element. We absolutely cannot tolerate this.
You said they are rioters and thugs. Do you have evidence?
Heavenly King, don't rush. After I administer a round of severe torture, I will certainly make them confess everything clearly and in full detail.
Help me take good care of Jing.
Okay. Stepmother.
In broad daylight. Calling a deer a horse. Confusing right and wrong. I think the one who needs to experience torture is the person confessing the facts. It must be you, right?
Shut up. Lord Heavenly King is here, yet you dare to be so presumptuous. Do you truly not know how to write the word death?
Useless fellow. The Heavenly King has already arrived. You still talk back? Could it be that you still fantasize? That after your backer arrives, they can turn the tables for you?
How dare you be so certain? I won't turn the tables today.
I say, you brat. Were you just beaten senseless by me? The so-called Heavenly King possesses unparalleled power, illustrious military exploits. Heaven is higher than the immortal's new waste. Your so-called backer. What exactly is he? Since you dare to boast shamelessly, claiming to turn things around for you in front of the Heavenly King. You are truly ignorant and fearless. It is simply a mere frog in a well.
Who is truly fearless out of ignorance? And who is the frog at the bottom of the well with a narrow vision? You will know very soon. I stand by what I said. Everyone present here today. I will make you all regret ever being born into this world.
Shut up. Elder cousin. Stop wasting words on this trash. Lord Heavenly King came to find you. Presumably, there must be something. An important matter to entrust. Useless fellow. We can kill him anytime. We absolutely cannot delay the Heavenly King's important business.
Right. Lord Heavenly King, allow me to introduce you. This is my paternal younger cousin, Huang Dao. This is my eldest uncle, Wang Zhenshen. Our Huang family in Rongcheng has an extensive network of connections. These two learned that you came to Rongcheng to welcome Lord Marshal Venerable, so they specifically came forward to offer their humble assistance. Heavenly King, your subordinate swears seeking help from the clan was truly for the purpose of helping the Heavenly King quickly find Lord Marshal Venerable. I hold you in the utmost respect. We absolutely did not intend to use the Heavenly King's banner to boost our clan's influence.
Just based on them, they can help me find my good brother? Lord Heavenly King. Lord Heavenly King, I wouldn't dare say this elsewhere, but here in Rongcheng territory, as long as you speak the esteemed name of the Marshal Venerable, I can find it in the blink of an eye. Heavenly King in minutes, I wonder this esteemed name of the Marshal Venerable is. If I haven't guessed wrong, that Marshal Venerable, just like me, has the surname Chen. That is indeed correct. That good brother of mine is indeed surname Chen. As for his given name, it is the single character Fang.
The legendary Marshal Venerable is actually Chen Fang. Chen Fang.
Chen Fang. He is the Heavenly King's brother. He is the legendary Marshal Venerable, sworn brother of the Heavenly King. Lord Marshal Venerable. It's over. It's over. The Huang family is finished.
Heavenly King, are you saying Chen Fang is the Lord Marshal Venerable that you are looking for? Heavenly King, you must have made a mistake.
You have followed me for so many years. You should know that I have always been a stern and serious person.
Heavenly King, spare my life. I truly did not know that he was the person you were looking for. Heavenly King, spare my life.
You just said that as long as I spoke my brother's name, you could help me find my good brother. Now you know the name. Where's my good brother? Heavens, Heavenly King. Isn't there some misunderstanding? How could he possibly? Misunderstanding? Are you implying that I don't even recognize my own good brother? Brother. It's all my fault for being lax in managing my subordinates. This is why you. This matter is already in the past. Let's just let it go. Let's just let this matter be over. Fine.
You want me to let it go? You can. Just kill them right now.
Marshal Venerable. Marshal Venerable? Your subordinate knows he was wrong. It is because your subordinate failed to recognize your greatness. I did not clearly recognize your identity. Marshal Venerable.
Now you are here groveling for mercy. Weren't you extremely arrogant just now? You wanted to kill us, and you wanted to bully my woman. It is precisely you. Today I will not let you Die a quick death.
Heavenly King. Heavenly King, spare my life. Heavenly King, please consider the many years your subordinate has served you diligently, and on that account, please forgive your subordinate.
Hey, don't. Just now I almost couldn't even protect my good brother. Or my great nephew. How could I possibly protect you? Not in this lifetime. Maybe next lifetime. Remember this. Next lifetime. Be a good person. Don't hit me, madam. Stop hitting me.
It's all your fault, you pair of father and son. If it weren't for you, could I have gotten involved in this mess? And I certainly wouldn't have ended up like this.
If you hit me again, I'll die.
Even if I die, I'll drag you down with me.
Rongcheng.
Heavenly King, spare my life.
Take her away. Yes.
Heavenly King, spare my life.
Is this the kind of person you cultivate who passed your home 3 times without entering? Cultivated for the country. A loyal official and capable general. She dared to believe in me. If she encounters ordinary common people, could they possibly survive?
My younger brother. It is my fault, your elder brother, for being lax in managing my subordinates. A moment of negligence that allowed these wicked officials to run rampant. Fortunately, nothing major happened. What's past is past. Let's just let it go. My brother, you are not such a petty person.
I think you are guilty of serious dereliction of duty. How could I have sworn brotherhood with an old slicker like you back then?
Brother, weren't we brothers back then? Recognizing heroes as heroes.
Don't give me that playful smile. I ask you, my son was harmed like this. How should this matter be handled?
Brother, rest assured, I will immediately summon all of Great Xia's divine doctors to come over and treat our nephew's injuries. I guarantee that 3 days from now, our nephew will be full of vigor and vitality.
Then I ask you, what about me?
My younger brother, stop making trouble. You have long since reached the pinnacle, possessing a body of steel tendons and iron bones. These minor superficial injuries for you are simply nothing at all. Furthermore, wait 2 days until your internal energy has recovered, and then you can regulate yourself. And not even a scar will remain.
You truly are thick-skinned. You might as well just anger me to death.
Brother.
Shouldn't we settle the old scores now? I said, I will make every single one of you regret ever coming into this world.
Chairman, no. Marshal Venerable. I know I was wrong.
The film
Please
was
be lenient.
translated and narrated
Just
by
spare our
Amnesiac.
Huang family a way out. Marshal Venerable. I swear, I truly didn't know your identity before. Marshal Venerable, if I had known your identity, even if you gave me 100 guts, I wouldn't dare. Marshal Venerable. Marshal Venerable, from now on I am yours in life, and yours in death. If you tell me to go east, I absolutely won't go west. You want to kill a dog, I will never cheat. Spare me, please.
You do not feel that you were wrong. You merely discover that you chose the wrong target for your abuse. People like you. For every extra day you live in this world, how many common people will suffer because of you? Guards, take them away. Let them die in agony.
Lord Marshal Venerable. Have mercy, Lord Marshal Venerable. Lord Marshal Venerable, spare my life.
Chan Fang. Do you know, when I was young, I was also abandoned by my family. All this time, I only had my godfather and my sworn brother as family. But ever since my godfather passed away, my sworn brother seems to have become a different person. He started drinking heavily, gamble. If only he could go back to how he was before. How wonderful that would be.
Old Ma. The soul bewitching technique. Changing others' minds. I only learned the basics. You. Do me a favor.
I understand.
Jingjing.
Old Chen.
Slow down, Jingjing.
Where am I? Where are the bad guys? Where are those bad guys?
It's all right. Everything is over now. Jingjing. I'd like to introduce someone to you. Wait for me a moment. John Tai. Let the past be the past. Let it go. Apologize properly to Jingjing. For the sake of your old father. Jingjing will surely forgive you.
Will she forgive me?
Go on.
Little sister. I'm sorry. I don't know why I would do those despicable things to you. I was blinded by greed. I was a bastard. I beg you. Please forgive me, okay? Forgive me.
Brother. I forgive you.
The soul bewitching technique can change a person's mind and memory. John Tai only believes that he had an argument with you over the property deed. All other memories have been erased by me. A brother who has turned over a new leaf is the best gift I can give you.
Director, 2 more large bags have arrived. If we keep drawing blood, this woman might die. Should we continue?
Continue.
I was actually afraid, Director, that you might go soft and stop the blood drawing.
She is just an unbacked wild girl. No one will pay attention to her. Besides, with the Wang family backing us, if she dies, it will be in vain. Hurry up and drain all her blood. The extra rare blood. If we sell it, we'll make a lot of money.
Save me. Save me.
This woman is starting to speak nonsense. The Zhong family already said she is just an orphan. Why would anyone care about her?
Stop muttering. Hurry up and drain all her blood. Let her be relieved sooner. This can be considered accumulating virtue in doing good deeds.
Stop.
Who are you? This is not where you should be. Tell me.
How did you pull it out? And how do you put it back? Otherwise, I will show no mercy.
Yes.
Jingjing. Don't speak, Jingjing. You rest well. I am here. No one can hurt you again.
Daring to strike Madam with such cruelty, I fear the entire Beihai region will run red with blood. That troublemaker is inside. Don't let him escape.
Wang Bing, the housekeeper of the Wang family in Beihai.
Very well. To think, someone dares to cause trouble right under my nose. It seems I, Wang Bing, have been to low-key for too long. People have forgotten what happens when you offend Wang Bing. Attack.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
These worthless scoundrels dare to disrespect the master? I didn't expect this small Beihai region to actually have such a master. Young man, I now offer you to pass. Either you work for my Wang family from now on, I guarantee you annually at least 3 million in hand, or you refuse me, your fate is death. 3 million. Your Wang family. Are you trying to pay off a beggar? Good. You dare to strike a member of my Wang family. I have been in Beihai for so many years, and I have never seen an opponent as arrogant as you. Now you have. Master, how shall we deal with the Wang family remnants? Please give your command.
The Wang family insulted my loved one. Their crime is unforgivable. Within 3 days, all members of the Wang family must kneel before my Jingjing and apologize. I will only punish the chief culprits. Otherwise, the entire Wang family will face utter chaos.
Yes.
What arrogance! I'd like to see who it is that can make the Wang family
Old Feng, the chief enshrined expert of the Wang family,
face total annihilation.
Old Feng, you have finally arrived. These scoundrels, relying on their meager fighting skills, attacked us first, and then insulted my Wang family. You must not let them go. Boy, you are finished. Old Feng is the chief enshrinement of my Wang family. 10 years ago, he was already a master of the inner realm. He was undefeated throughout Beihai. Kneel down and apologize now. So much nonsense. Old Feng, this brat dares to act violently right in front of you. This clearly shows he has no respect for you, elder. You absolutely cannot spare him.
Young man, you truly don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. For this old man to kill you only requires one finger.
10 years ago, you took one step and one kowtow, entering the martial god hall to seek the Tao. The moment you stepped across the threshold of inner strength, did you forget your old acquaintance?
You are the one who, back then, led me into the hall Lord Guard. Then who is he?
The master of the martial god palace. The martial venerable of Great Xia.
This humble one Feng Jujian. I pay my respects to Lord Martial Venerable.
This is a private matter between me and the Wang family. Are you sure you want to interfere?
Lord Martial Venerable, please do not misunderstand. The Wang family and I are not familiar with each other. I will leave immediately.
Old Feng, my Wang family spends annually tens of millions to support you. At this time, you cannot possibly abandon us.
Nonsense. This old man. How could I associate with filthy people like you? Do not slander me. Lord Martial Venerable, I will take my leave first.
Old Feng. Old Feng. Did you hear what the master said? 3 days is the deadline. Otherwise, the Wang family will be destroyed. I don't care what relationship you have with Old Feng. I'm telling you, the foundation of my Wang family is beyond your imagination. And what is this talk about some mansion? Just this. You think you can scare me? You all just wait for me. Wait.
The film was translated and narrated
Master,
by Amnesiac.
the destruction of the Wang family is already decided. As for the Zhang family, they disregarded kinship and blood ties, pushing Madam into a pit of fire. Should we proceed?
You first take Jingjing to the hospital. Send people to look after her carefully. Jingjing nearly lost her life. Yet the Zhang family is holding a grand banquet, entertaining guests. I will go meet these villains myself. To get justice for Jingjing, I will seek an explanation.
Is John Jing even worth? And you her husband. What kind of man are you? How dare you come to my Zhang family and cause trouble? I am talking to you. Didn't you hear me? Are you deaf or mute? I command you to stop right now. Stop?
Get out of the way.
Are you taking my kindness for granted? Impudence? The entire Beihai region. Who doesn't know the consequences of offending me, Zhang Feiyan? What the consequences are? Yet you still dare to come and cause trouble at the Zhang family's birthday banquet. If you don't give an explanation today, don't even think about leaving here alive.
You actually dare to threaten me. Did I not make myself clear? Or do you not understand human speech?
I think the one who doesn't understand human speech is you. I, Zhang Feiyan, possess peerless beauty, an unmatched talent, The wealthy and powerful young masters of the entire Beihai region are all vying to be my admirers. Offending me is equivalent to offending all of Beihai. The entire Beihai region will no longer have a place for you to hide.
So what?
Kneel down immediately now. Kowtow and apologize to me. Otherwise, don't even think about leaving here alive today.
Insignificant buffoon. You dare to threaten me. Get lost.
I won't move. What are you going to do about it? I'm telling you. You little punk. Even if I lent you a few more guts, you wouldn't dare lay a finger on me. You dared to hit me? You actually dared to hit me.
I dare to kill you, believe it or not.
This person is insane. He actually dared to hit Zhang Feiyan.
This dignified Zheng family heiress, Beihai's famous cold and arrogant goddess, was actually slapped in public by some punk who appeared out of nowhere. Is this kid crazy? Who has the nerve? Who dares to lay a hand on my little sister Feiyan? You must be tired of living.
Handsome brother Wang Hao. I don't know where this bumpkin came from. He actually dared to hit me in public. In the entire Beihai region. Who doesn't know about our relationship? He didn't just hit me. He clearly hit brother Wang Hao's reputation. Today we absolutely cannot let this brat off the hook.
Where did this bumpkin come from? How dare you bully my little sister Feiyan? Hurry up and kneel down to her. Kowtow and apologize.
Are you done spouting nonsense?
Brat. Our Wang family in Beihai is an existence that covers the sky with one hand. Killing you is as simple as crushing a filthy bug. If you know what's good for you, hurry up and kneel down to my little sister Feiyan Kowtow and apologize.
Covers the sky with one hand. Fine. I'd like to see if your Wang family's dog paws can cover this sky of mine.
What? Are you dead set on opposing my Wang family? Do you believe I can make you realize how the character for death is written? Brat. You dare insult me to this extent? I definitely won't let you off. Hello?
Hello? What? A major figure is coming to be a guest of my Zhang family.
The Governor General will also be here. Brat. I'll see who can save you this time. Congratulations, Elder Zhang. With the patronage of the Dihao Group, the Zhang family is sure to soar with boundless prospects.
Old master, it is just a pity about your own niece. She wandered outside in her early years, suffering all sorts of hardships. She had just returned to the family when she suddenly developed a serious illness and was unable to attend the event to witness the rise of the Zhang family.
My unfortunate niece. The illness is on her, but the pain is in my heart.
You're talking nonsense.
Who dares to cause a commotion here?
My wife Rongcheng is your own niece. Furthermore, she brought to the Zhang family orders worth hundreds of billions. Your Zhang family has thus entered the ranks of Beihai's powerful families. Yet you have never shown any gratitude. You even sold her like cargo, letting others drain her blood. She was nearly tortured to death. You Zhang Xingbang are truly a beast wearing human skin.
What? Zhang Jing was sold by the Zhang family? Like cargo? That can't be possible.
I had my suspicions before. Now it can basically be confirmed. Given the Zhang family's capabilities and moral character, they absolutely do not deserve this immense fortune. They must have done countless filthy deeds behind the scenes to obtain it.
Exactly. I heard a long time ago that the chairman of the Dihao Group, he is upright and firm in character, hates evil like a personal enemy, and would absolutely never cooperate with petty people. I will find a way right now to inform the Dihao Group. It will definitely cancel their cooperation with the Zhang family.
In that case, the ownership of this 10 billion order has not been finalized yet. Who the final winner will be? We all have a chance. Let's go. Hurry back and prepare the tender documents. This Zhang family banquet, we might as well not attend.
Don't leave. Everyone please stay. Please stay.
Governor Zhao is about to arrive. I'd like to see who dares to leave their seat. I just received a call from the governor's mansion. A supremely powerful dignitary is coming to be a guest of my Zhang family. Even Governor Zhao will only be accompanying him. They will arrive shortly. The breadth of my Zhang family's connections and the depth of our foundation. How could this little punk casually criticize?
Governor Zhao and that esteemed figure are still coming to celebrate my grandfather's birthday. You all come when you want to come and leave when you want to leave. Do you ultimately look down on my Zhang family, or do you not respect Governor Zhao and that esteemed figure? Misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding.
It was all that brat. He was fabricating nonsense and misled us.
I knew it. Even someone worse than a dog or a pig wouldn't commit such an act of harming their own flesh and blood. Let alone Elder Master Zhang. You slander his reputation.
The film was translated.
Your intentions
and
are wicked enough to
narrated
warrant
by
death.
Amnesiac.
Young man, you specifically chose my birthday banquet to spout wild rhetoric. What is the meaning of this? It seems I, this old man, have never offended you, have I? This is how it is, considering you are young and inexperienced, and were misled by others. Kneel down and apologize, and this matter will be dropped.
Elder Zhang is generous and magnanimous. Why don't you quickly kneel down and apologize?
Exactly. Kneel down and apologize.
Yes, kneel down and apologize. Apologize.
Yes, kneel down and apologize. Apologize. You are that woman's stray man she picked up, aren't you? And you actually think of standing up for her? Don't you look at where this is? How can a little punk like you run wild here freely? I'm telling you, that woman must die today. And you shouldn't even dream of living. To leave this hall. Gentlemen, my grandfather is benevolent and never holds grudges against people. But I, Zhang Faiyan, cannot tolerate sand in my eyes. Today he dared to insult the integrity of my Zhang family. So I must cut off his path to survival, to uphold the prestige of my Zhang family. Gentleman who is willing to assist me.
We, the Liu family of Beihai, are willing to execute this scoundrel.
We, the Song family Beihai, are happy to serve.
My Ma family is also willing.
Good guards. Beacon out with sticks. After leaving the door, whether you live or die, depends on your fortune now.
Don't! I beg you. Don't hurt my brother-in-law. I beg of you. Brother-in-law, please leave quickly. The Zhang family is too powerful. You cannot fight against them. Go!
Bastard! Today is a day of great celebration for my Zhang family. Who allowed you to come out? Making a spectacle of yourself? I'm telling you, today, you and this little lowlife must both die.
Faiyan, I beg of you. Please spare my brother-in-law. He truly did not intend to offend you. I apologize.
Insolence. Faiyan's name. Is that something you are permitted to call? Guards! Beat the two of them out with sticks.
No. If you must hit someone, hit me. I beg of you. Do not harm my brother-in-law. I beg of you. Faiyan. I beg of you. I truly implore you.
Get up, John Tai. John Tai, what exactly have you gone through?
I don't know. I beg of you. Please stop hitting me. I was wrong. I won't run away again. I beg of you, don't hit me.
What are you looking at? Guards, beat him out. Rebellion. You actually dare in front of the Zhang family and all these influential dignitaries to be so insolent. Everyone please join me in executing this scoundrel. We agreed to stand with my Zhang family through thick and thin. You all... You dare hit me again.
Are you deaf? Or do you not understand human speech? Not only do I dare hit you, I dare kill you.
Brother-in-law, you have caused serious trouble. Faiyan is eldest uncle's most beloved granddaughter. Quickly apologize to her, for Jingjing's sake. She won't make things difficult for you.
Nonsense. Even if Zhang Jing were here, she would have to kneel to speak to me. In front of me, she has absolutely no standing. When I sold Zhang Jing to others, when they were drawing her blood, why didn't I see any of you stand up and speak out for her? Now you suddenly stand up for her? Utterly ridiculous. I see that today you're just watching. Today is our Zhang family's day of great celebration, and we don't want unexpected trouble. That's why you chose this exact moment, hoping to extort a sum from us. You are the ones who are truly disgusting and vile.
What? How could you possibly do this? Eldest uncle, you said that as long as I obediently agreed to go work at the mine, you would treat Jingjing kindly. How can you go back on your word?
Grandpa just said that casually. And you believed it? You truly are naive. At this point in time, she's probably already dead, right? I might as well tell you, our Zhang family has already allied itself with the highest power. Once that important figure arrives, you and your brother-in-law will all have to die.
You have committed countless evil deeds. You will not die a peaceful death.
We will not die a peaceful death. You should first worry about yourself. Kneel down now and count out a mean apology.
The film was translated
I can still allow one of you
and narrated by
to live,
Amnesiac.
to collect Zhang Jing's body. Who lives and who dies. You decide for yourselves.
Stand up. Have you said enough? If you have said enough, step forward and face death.
Death is imminent, yet you remain oblivious. You think that just because you know a bit of martial arts, you can defy the heavens? I tell you, once that important figure arrives, crushing you will be as simple as crushing an ant. Only one of you two can live today. Choose for yourselves.
If you want something, come at me. If you dare harm my brother-in-law, today I will. I will smash myself to death against this pillar.
John Tai, neither of us will be harmed today. Jingjing, she is still alive.
What? Jingjing? Jingjing is still alive.
I have already rescued Jingjing. I will take you to see her right now.
Okay.
Stop. You dare come to our Zhang family and cause trouble, and think you can just walk away. You're far too arrogant.
Who exactly is the arrogant one? What you rely on is nothing more than the Dahao groups provided to your Zhang family. The hundreds of billions order. I can give you this order. And I can also take it back.
I think you have completely lost your mind. You actually claim that our Zhang families, hundreds of billions yuan order was given by you? Who do you think you are? The CEO of the Dahao Group.
I am naturally not. But even if the chairman of the Dahao Group were to come, if I ordered him to kneel, he absolutely would not stand up.
If that is the case, then we have failed to recognize a great person, Miss Zhang Jing, having a husband with overwhelming power like you.
Miss Fayan? I must criticize you now. He possesses overwhelming power and is related to you by marriage. Even if you intend to send him to his death, you should at least let him eat his fill, shouldn't you? That makes sense. Guards! Bring up the swill from the back kitchen and let him eat his fill. You little punk! You dare insult me to this extent. Guards, seize him!
This slap. I strike you for being old yet lacking virtue. For wasting familial affection. This slap I strike you for acting superior due to your age. For being shameless.
Don't you come closer. I am the eldest young lady of the Zhang family. Isn't money what you want? I give you. Is 1 million enough? Is 10 million enough? I don't want it. I beg you don't. Don't I beg you? I beg you. Spare me.
Spare you? Did you spare Jingjing back then? Now you know you were wrong. In your next life, be a good person. What? Jingjing is awake. Jingjing is awake.
Awake, Jingjing is awake.
Let's go find her.
That woman actually didn't die. I will firmly remember the humiliation of today. I definitely won't let you off.
The Governor General has arrived.
Governor General, help.
What happened? Has that important figure arrived?
Governor General? That important figure hasn't arrived yet, and we were beaten by that lowlife. They were hit.
That lowlife?
It was that lowlife who ran into the banquet to cause trouble. He clearly knew that the Governor General, Your Excellency, was coming here, yet he still maliciously committed assault. This clearly shows he doesn't regard you with any respect.
The Zhang family is favored by a noble person who dares to lay a hand on Elder Master Zhang. Rest assured, I will thoroughly investigate this matter and show absolutely no leniency.
This lowlife is far away in the sky? No, he's right before your eyes.
Seize him for me.
Lowlife. This is what they call when the heavens are ignorant rain falls. And when a man is arrogant disaster follows, you never expected. The Governor General would arrive so quickly, did you? I'd like to see how you plan to die today.
Seize me? Are you sure?
Impudence. In front of the Governor General, you dare to be so presumptuous. I think you truly don't know how the word death is written.
I don't know how death is written, but I know how loyalty, filial piety, benevolence, and righteousness are written. Serving the country with utmost loyalty, honoring one's parents with filial piety, and the words benevolence and justice. Governor General Zhao wouldn't be unfamiliar with them, would he? If Governor General Zhao cannot recall them, then perhaps this item can remind you of something.
Isn't this the Martial Venerable's profound iron token? As for loyalty, filial piety, benevolence, and righteousness, they are the very principles that all high-ranking regional officials must study when attending the Martial God Hall for advanced training. The mandatory first lesson. Could he be?
It seems Governor General Zhao has indeed recalled something. However, today is a private matter between me and the Zhang family. Are you sure you want to interfere?
How dare you? Governor General, I am certainly not one to stir up trouble, but this young man's words and actions clearly show he doesn't regard you, have any respect for you. You as a high-ranking regional official. How can you endure such an insult? He must be executed today, so we can make an example of him. Governor General, you saw that, didn't you? This little punk actually dared to commit violence right in front of you. This clearly shows he doesn't take you seriously. You must uphold justice for me.
How do you expect Governor General Zhao to uphold justice for you?
Of course, by breaking your legs, subjecting you to endless torment, and executing you on the spot.
My dear lady, you should quickly shut up. This person is Lord Martial Venerable, who can depose or install a monarch with a single word. I, mere Governor General, am not even worth a fart in front of him. And breaking his limbs, executing him on the spot? You actually dared to say that? Governor General Zhao, today is a day of great celebration. For my Zhang family, it is not suitable to see blood. Immediate execution is unnecessary. Just break his legs and feet, lock him in prison for life, and ensure he never comes out. Do these Zhang family members usually act this boldly? They actually dare to give me orders? Could it be that they truly believe the entire Great Xia belongs to the Zhang family? My goodness, it really is true.
Zhao Zilong's words just now. Did you hear them all?
This kid is truly audacious, actually daring to call out Governor General Zhao's full name. Is he impatient to die?
I think he, knowing that he doesn't have much time left to live, has decided to throw caution to the wind. Now he doesn't need to fear anyone's status anymore. Little punk, you actually dared to call out Governor General Zhao's full name. Who do you think you are? Governor General Zhao, please execute this madman. On the spot. Our Zhang family will handle the aftermath. Absolutely. We will not cause you any trouble.
Do you truly insist on this? Is there no room for reconsideration?
Of course not. I just wanted to know what the consequences of offending my Zhang family.
Since that is the case, then prepare to seize him.
Little punk! Even if you have some martial skill, what difference does it make? This world ultimately values status, background, and power. Our Zhang family is flourishing. You poor boy simply cannot compete.
Don't blame us for being ruthless. If you must blame someone, blame yourself for not knowing how to behave. In this life, you won't have a chance to correct yourself. Be careful in your next life, and don't provoke our Zhang family again.
No, or so it goes. Take me instead, and let my brother-in-law go. I beg you all, I really do.
Governor General Zhao, just now, just a small episode. Please don't let it affect your mood. I have already sent someone to prepare wine and dishes. Please, come inside.
Hit. What are you doing? You've arrested the wrong person. Sister Fayan told you to arrest that young man. How do you handle things?
That's right, Governor General. Haven't you made a mistake? In the middle of this.
Greetings, Lord Marshal Venerable. The people of the Zhang family have been apprehended. We ask you to give your command.
What? The Governor General actually called him Marshal Venerable. What exactly is going on?
Isn't he the one Zhang Jing picked up? That wild man? How could he be Lord Marshal Venerable? There must be a mistake somewhere.
That's right, Governor General Zhao. There must be a mistake somewhere. Our Zhang family has, you know, received the favor of a great figure. You must not make a blunder and bring great disaster upon yourself.
You dare threaten me?
I wouldn't dare.
And you wouldn't dare either. This kind of the face of deceiving superiors and bullying subordinates is truly disgusting. The great figure you speak of, that is none other than Marshal Venerable himself. I truly cannot understand how when a noble person came to your door, you managed to forcefully turn such a good thing into a bad thing. Truly hopeless.
What?
Lord, no, brother-in-law, please be magnanimous and spare us this time. We were wrong.
That's right. Brother-in-law, Zhang Jing, is Grandpa's biological niece. We are family. Even if bones are broken, the tendons are still connected. I beg you, please let us go.
You don't even know your own seniority. Yet you try to claim kinship here. Truly appalling. Take them all away.
No. Governor General Zhao. I was wrong. Governor General Zhao.
Lord Marshal Venerable, the core figures of the Zhang family, all were caught. Do you have any further instructions? Zilong awaits your command.
The Zhang and Wang families conspired to harm my wife. The Zhang family has been captured, but the Wang family cannot be easily spared either. Issue the order. Chen Fang, the husband of Rongcheng, seeks revenge for his wife. Let those beasts of the Wang family wash their necks clean. 3 days from now, I will personally go and execute them immediately.
Reporting to the family head, 3 internal energy experts, along with 200 death warriors,
Wang Beishan, the head of the Beihai Wang family,
have all been fully assembled, awaiting your command. What? In just one night, you only managed to summon this few people? Governor Zhao refuses to disclose the background of that young man. I am truly extremely anxious about this. Relying solely on these people, we might not be able to capture him. You are already this panicked?
Wang Kui, the war god of the Wang clan in Beihai.
What if we add one more, a Grandmaster level war god from the Northern Territory? Big brother, why are you back? You were just officially appointed as a war god. You should be serving under the Heavenly King and performing your duties diligently. Unauthorized absence from duty, returning home to handle private matters. If the Heavenly King finds out such a major incident has occurred in the family, if I didn't rush back immediately, the Wang family would be completely ruined by your hands. Who exactly has the audacity to dare oppose our Wang family? That person. Have you thoroughly investigated his background? That person seems to have appeared out of thin air. We cannot find a single piece of information related to him. However, there are rumors that previously, a lowly scavenger adopted him. Big brother, please rest assured. I have asked someone to inquire. As soon as there is news, they will report back immediately. Since you haven't found anything, there is no need to investigate further. That person's whereabouts. Do you know? Big brother. What do you mean by this?
Where is Jingjing? Nurse! My sister Jingjing, where did she go?
You mean Zhang Jing? This morning, she was confirmed dead. Before she died, she signed an organ donation agreement. She has just been sent to the dissection room. Aren't you a family member? Don't you know about this?
The film was translated and narrated by
Hello, brother-in-law.
Amnesiac.
Something terrible has happened to Jingjing. Hurry and come to the hospital.